So I was hanging out with my girlfriend yesterday, Erin, like all day, and I think that we all, as like mamas, feel kind of lackluster with our kids sometimes. Like, you know, just a little lackluster. Like, I think we all feel that way sometimes, you know. But anyway, we are going to Storytime. It's gonna be hopefully so much fun because it's so far away, and if I miss the entire thing by the time I get there, because it's already like we're already kind of late. I'm going to be a little disappointed. But the point is that we are out of the house, and even if we miss this story time, there has to be a playground nearby. I've never been to this story time. I've never been to this playground. So I'm hoping that it turns out to be a ton of fun. I don't know how long it lasts. I just know when it starts, and I hope I have the right starting time. So, yeah. But I hope it's today. So, you know. Katrina is dressed, she's in the back seat. We are all packed up and ready to go and give away stuff that I'm giving back. And, you know, I liked going to the camping trip because it was a lot of giving back as well. Like, you know, anything actually you have in your emergency, you know, you're not really using right now, you can give back. So that was really nice. And I always give back. Like, I take stuff from counseling and I give stuff back to counseling. Like, you know, it's one of the reasons. It's one of the perks of getting to go and like just talk about them. So, you know, it's a good thing. It's a very good system. I love it. I need it, and you know, that's just a part of standing in your truth and doing what you are. You know, I just, you know, addiction is hard in a lot of ways, but it's easy in other ways. Like if you just face yourself and you're like, look, you know, you're getting a little out of hand with this certain thing. Like, you know, it might be sugar. Like me, I don't keep sugar around my house because I don't like to have it in easy access. Sugar is very addictive. It's just like heroin. You know, so for me, I don't like a lot of sugar around my house. I do have sugar.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
And do keep treats sometimes at the house, but I don't like to because I know that I'll still repeat them. And you know, it's one of those things I have to like look myself in the face and be like, look, you are a stupid monkey, and sugar is addictive, and you shouldn't be eating sugary snacks because you will give yourself diabetes. You know, so it's just one of those things.
Turn left.
Say, you know, you're always on your phone. Like, I was on my phone too much, you know, just too much. And, you know, it was at night, it was after my child was asleep. It doesn't matter that it was after her being asleep.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
You know, at that point in time, I'm trying to really fix patterns and create a better history for our future going forward. So, yeah, it doesn't matter that she was asleep or that she was nursing. Even if she's nursing, I should be paying attention to her and not, you know, on the phone, you know, like what am I doing? I want to stop there.
Turn right.
But, you know, but you really have to look at yourself in the face to be like, wow, are you going to watch the bright side of things all night? You know? Or are you going to go to sleep and start sleeping more and wake up and be a better human being for your daughter? Like, you know.
Continue straight.
Go to sleep and be a better human being for my daughter and wake up earlier and, you know, not just wake up early to get James out the door and then take a nap with my child. I'm going to get up early and stay up early from, like, here on out. You know, and I'm going to start going to bed earlier. Like, as soon as we get in the house, it's time to get, you know, 10, 20 minutes of playtime and do storybook time if you need to, like, before you do bedtime story time and, like, do school and just, you know, boom, boom, boom. You got to get it done. It doesn't matter how burned out I am. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm just burned out. I just want to sit down and read about somebody else's life because I'm a curious, stupid monkey who is curious about other people's lives. Like, no. I have to get going. Like, you know, we just got in the house from doing a bunch of activities where I didn't have any internet. So me being tempted when I get home to be like, oh, I wonder what's going on here. No, Mindy, no. Like, you know, do what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Do your story time. You know, the internet's going to be there in 20 years, and my daughter's not. My daughter's not going to be there. So my daughter's going to be out and about doing her own thing, living her own life like she should. And, you know, and I should be out and about doing my own thing and living my life after that like I should too. But right now, my job is to be a good mother and a good provider and a good housewife and, be good to James and him to be good to me. And we have to really work on that. We can't be fighting in front of my daughter. I keep telling him that he has to stop yelling at me. Like, it has to stop. I didn't even realize how bad it was. Like, I didn't realize. The fog has been lifted. I have a child now. Like, I need to talk to my counselor. But, yeah, it has to stop. But, he can't control his anger or his personality disorder or anything else like that. So he just can't control it. And I realize that. And so I just have to be better. I have to learn to be more patient and realize that he just doesn't understand. So I've been saying lately, we are having a miscommunication here, and trying to re-explain myself if he lets me. And, I think that that's working. I think that that's going to work in the future. I think that's going to work. I think it's going to be working. I need to stop and realize he just doesn't understand. He doesn't understand me. It's not him being lazy. It's not that he doesn't want to move from his chair and unlock the door for me. And I asked him just, go and unlock the door, James, in your car, James. And he just doesn't understand. He needs the entire picture. I have to slow down. I have to choose my words wisely. I have to fully explain every little detail to him, or else he is not going to get off his ass and do something for me. He is not going to get up. He is going to ask me 20 questions. He's going to play that 20-question game that I hate and it irritates me, where he's going to say something so shockingly dumb that I'm going to just stare at him and be like, what is wrong with this man? Like, that's my response when people say something that dumb to me. I just, I'm in shock. I go, what? Like, that is common sense. Like, what are you doing? Like, it drives me mad. It drives me mad. And I have to realize it's me. I have to slow down. I have to explain more. Or it's, he's going to explain some common sense thing to me. Like the other day, he's like, oh, when I pour a picture and there's no more room, I get another glass and I fill up the other glass and I pour it. And I just stared at him like, are you really? Like, I was like mind blown. I'm like, yeah, James, okay. But like, I'm thinking that's common sense. Why would you be explaining that to me? I do that all the time. Or like when he goes, oh, you don't do the dishes while you cook. Yes, I do. I do the dishes while I cook. Like, it drives me mad. It makes me mad. It drives me upset, like up a wall with him, because he just, the most common sense, and I have to realize that that's his observation of the world, and that's the way that he sees things, and it's okay that he thinks that something that's so common sense is so brilliant, and I have to roll with it, and I have to be okay with it, and I have to have more patience, and I have to stop, think of my words clearly, because he's a word person instead of an action person, where I am a very much action person. Show me your actions, and, we'll be doing better. Show me your actions, do the work. Like, I'm a busybody when it comes, like, meaning that I just like to run around town and I like to run around my house and do things. Like, I don't really sit still all that much, and when I do, it's just because I'm completely burned out and I ran myself ragged all day. But, like, I have to realize that he is a sitter. He is a sitter, and words are just words. They don't mean anything. They mean nothing to me. You can tell me 1,000 words every single day. Like, James tells me words, and I'm just like, yeah, where's your actions? Where's the effort, What are you doing here? I don't need the words. I need the action. But, like, because I'm an action person, like, and the word is different in that way, and I have to accept that, and I have to be more patient, and I have to slow down, like I said, and I have to choose my words wisely, and, maybe talk to him about his telephone and video game and TV addiction. He needs more sleep. He is not sleeping enough. He's going to end up killing himself. And, it's just, he sent me this article the other day. It's a video on, like, the 7 ways to make yourself miserable, and he hits all 7 of them. All 7 of them. He plays video games nonstop. He falls asleep with that phone in his hand. He wakes up. He goes on that telephone. He doesn't move outside the rooms very often. He goes to sleep at different times every night. He wakes up at different times every day. During the weekend, he sleeps very late. During the weekdays, he has to get up early to get to work. I'm very proud of him for going to work. I am very proud of him for working. I am very proud of him for keeping his job. I am very, very proud of him for just getting up every day and doing his life every day. I am proud of this man. Like, I am proud of him. And I hope that he realizes that. I tell him that all the time. I don't know how to show him that I am proud of him, besides from all the stuff that I'm doing with our daughter and, with him. And I'm trying to be patient, and I need to be more patient, you know, like, but I am proud of this man, and I wish that I could get him to, you know, come and play, you know, blocks with us or something, like last night, like, James can play blocks with us. No, I can't, I'm watching TV. But, like, you know, like, I wish I could get him more involved. He said he was going to be more involved. He said that constantly, you know, until Karina was bigger. I don't know why this is on so high. But, it's getting cold in here. And, you know, like, you know, I wish I could change certain things, but I can't. So I have to change myself. I have to be a better person. I have to be calmer with him. I have to realize that his inaction is not just laziness. It's that he needs a full explanation, and I need to slow down, and I need to, you know, be like, you know, he's going to question me every step of the way, and I have to accept that. He's going to question every action that I make when I am at that house, which is one of the reasons I do not like to be home with him. And he is going to, you know, lose his top every time he goes out of the house with me, and I have to be okay with that because he's trying to calm himself down for the activity that we are going to. But, like, I don't know. I need to fix something or make something better. Like, something has to change. I need to talk to my counselor about this and see what she thinks, because I always talk to her about everything. You know, it's really nice to have someone just to talk to you. I don't care who you are or what you're doing. You should always go to counseling because it's nice to have someone to talk to. Everyone needs someone to talk to. They always say, you know, it doesn't matter how rich the woman is, the woman always needs someone to talk to. And the husband will commiserate when they're poor, not when they're rich, you know. But women in general just need people to talk to. So, anyway, we are going to a story time, and it's going to be a blast. And after story time, we're going to probably find a park, and after the park, we're going to go to the fruit stands. Today is going to be an awesome day, and it's going to be just a lovely experience, hopefully, and I can't wait to see the story time at this park. I'm hoping it's going to be worth the drive that we are taking, because if not, I'm going to be kind of sad. So, you know, I hope it's worth the drive. If not, it seems like this park isn't too far away from, like, where I need to be anyway if we wanted to go out to eat. So we might go out to eat, too. So it depends on what time this thing is over. It's already 10:33. This thing started 3 minutes ago. I need to check my map and see how far away I am, because I've been driving for a little while. So. Oh, he's sad.
Which is a good thing. Oh, well, let's see. Hold on. Hey! Now what's the pigeon thinking of?
He had to drive the truck, right?
What's the pigeon thinking of now? Wants to drive the tractor. He wants to drive the big truck.
We came for story time.
So that was don't let the pigeon drive the tractor. When that we said, let's switch songs. We're gonna sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Are you ready?
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
And on
His farm he had some
let's have bees.
B-I-E-I-O.
Here's a buzz, buzz
Here and a buzz, buzz there.
Here's a buzz, buzz, buzz.
Karina, come sit down.
Old MacDonald
Had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
honeybees. All right, let's do another one. Ready? Old
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
and all done.
All done already?
Cows.
E-I-E-I-O. Moo here and the moo there. Here and moo there, moo everywhere, moo. How about you give it 10 more minutes, okay? Sit down. We came for the story time.
What's our third animal gonna be? Tell me an animal.
A bat.
A bat. What kind of sound does a bat make? All right, let's try it. We're gonna try it. I think I like it. It's different. Oh,
MacDonald had a farm. Karina Violet. Sit down. E-I-E-I-O. With an E here and an E there. Here, E, there, E, everywhere. E. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Oh, let's do another animal. Give me another animal, guys. Bat. We did a bat. We just did a bat. Another animal.
What's another animal, Karina?
A pig. Okay.
A McDonald at a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig. And they eat oink here and oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yay!
Alright, how about we sing the Itsy Witsy Spider? Can you guys get your little spiders ready? Get your little spiders ready? Ready?
The Incy spider went up the water slide. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the Incy Wincy spider went up the spout again.
Let's do that again. Ready? Ready? Get your spiders ready.
The Incy Wincy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Incy Wincy spider went up the spout again. Yay!
She's all done. Not done yet. One more, and she's doing one more song, and then we can go ask her, okay? Look at this, play that.
Together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. For your books are my books, and my books are your books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be.
One more time, can I sing one more time?
The more we read together, 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 the more
Ask her
we
when she's
read
done.
together,
She's
the
getting everybody to
happier
sing right
we'll
now.
be. For your books are my books, and my books are your books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Yay!
So now she's all done.
I'll see you next week with some new stories.
Oh.
There we go.
You want to go play? Okay. Come on. Come on, give me your hand. Go ahead. You're welcome, baby. Look how big this park is. It's huge. You gonna go up the ladder? Or up the stairs? Find the slide? Wanna go down that big slide with Mama? It's raining. Okay. Are you gonna go down the slide, the big one?
Hold it tight. Hold it tight. No, mija, no. Hold it tight. Here, once again.
Look at this. You wanna go in here? Look. Look. There's another one of these things. I think this one Mama will fit into, though. Whoa! I fit. Where are you going? You're supposed to go down the slide, right?
Come on, you can do it.
No.
Tú ya terminaste.
All right. Let's go through this tunnel, baby. Are you afraid to go on this? Are you? Want me to carry you across? Look at that. Look, see, Mama will test it out first. I think it's okay. Okay, come on. You got it. Okay. Yeah, there's a bridge. Mama got you. You got it. You're doing it, baby.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. You're all done? I hate slides like this that are up like that. They're hard to get into. Yeah, just sit down. You did so good, baby. Look at that. You made it to the platform. Yeah, we made it. Sure. I'll sit right down with you. Do you want to go down the slide? Bless you. Are you getting a cold? Yeah, he's coming up. He's doing so good. Yeah, he wants to go on the slide too. Come here. Oh, let him go first, okay? He's gonna go past us. Mama? You want to go down by yourself? Oh, you want to go down that way? Don't you want to go down the slide? You don't want to go down the slide? Why don't you want to go down the slide with Mama? Come on. You want to go down the bridge? But the bridge is really an up bridge. It's not really a down bridge. It's an up bridge to get to the slide. And then you go down the slide. The other kids are... Come here. Come here. What do you mean no? Are you afraid? You're afraid? Well, how about you come down with Mama? Mama will protect you. Ooh, whoa. Okay, if you're afraid, you don't have to do it. See that little baby? That little baby's gonna do it again. If you're afraid, we can wait to the sidelines. Okay, we can wait on the side. Okay, you can let the other little kids go.
I'm a big kid. These are only for big kids.
Okay.
They probably not.
That's okay.
Yeah, you have to be a big kid.
Yeah.
Can I go down this slide?
Yeah, you could go down the slide, baby.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Mm-hmm. It's very fast.
Okay, Mom. No, it's very slow.
Whoa! Look at them go. That little baby went down. I think you can make it down. Let the little boy go, baby. Let the little boy pass. No, it's okay. We're going to take a little while. All right. All right, you ready to go down?
Yeah.
You want to go down now? Okay. I'm going to put you on my lap, okay? Yeah, you fit. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? Good, I'm glad. Woo! Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, nothing to be afraid of.
Come on, princess.
Woo! Get you down? Okay. All
I
right.
did that first one.
Can you go up again? Yeah, you can go up again. Got it, baby. You got it. Want to go down the big slide again?
He went down.
That's awesome. How old's your son?
19 months?
Oh, wow. She's 27.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You lost. Sorry, you lost. I give you 2 chances already.
Yeah.
I'll do it by myself.
You're going to do it all by yourself? You're going to do it all by yourself? You sure? You don't want to go down with Mama?
My turn. Oh, Victoria, don't cheat. You gotta start all the way back here. You gotta start back here.
You got it, baby. You got it. Good job. Come on.
I'm doing it by
You are doing it all by yourself. You're doing so good.
Ooh, that's giant.
It is giant. Come on.
Hey. It's giant. Hey. We are on here.
We are on here. All right. Want to go down? Mama can actually stand up now. That little hole is so little. All right, come on.
Let's sit down.
You want to sit down again? You want to prepare yourself, or do you want to just go? Just go? Come on, here, let's go. Because the little boy's going to want to go down again.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Right? Good job. Oh, whoa. Go, baby. Oh, come here. Lean back. Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Time, okay? Then we're going to get going.
I'm going up.
Yeah, you can go on. Come here. You go on. And I don't think it's going to harm him. Come here, ready? Okay, ready? Good job. Good job. Good job. Is there anything else that you really want to do before we go? Because we got to get going. Our next activity's coming up, okay? Can you do it? Oh, you jumped off. Good job. Don't do that without Mama there, okay? Okay, let's do it again. This is the last time, okay?
Okay.
That little boy's in front of you, though, because he went down and we did the balance beam. So go ahead after him. There you go. He's a fast climber, too. He's fast. You're fast, too. You are.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Let's go. What are you doing?
Yeah. Sorry.
Vamos a hacer eso ahora. Si yo hago eso, completo.
No. No, ¿quién dijo? ¿Quién dijo que decía eso 10 veces?
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Más se lo haga, ¿ok?
Ok. Pero 10 veces, ¿eh?
Eso significa nunca.
10 times, ¿ok?
I'm just looking for. Oh.
You are doing it all by yourself. You've gotten so big. You know that? So big. Doing it all by myself, too. That's right.
No, entonces no.
You are going up.
Let me go up first.
Okay.
So you will go up first.
Okay.
I am going up.
Bye-bye. Go ahead, baby. Yeah, like 2 more steps.
Mama.
Yes, Angel.
No, ya no se vale. Ya no se vale.
I'm going to come with you.
No, seguimos hacia atrás.
Found ya. I found ya, guys. I found ya.
Ok, te
I'm going down.
Yeah, we're going to go down again, too. Okay, we do it again, too.
You say 10 times.
Ready?
One more time.
One more time, and then we got to go. We got to get going. Our next activity is up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! Whoa!
I do that again.
No, that was it. Come on, let's go. You want me to go on the seahorse? Do you? Oh, you want you to go on the seahorse? Look at that dolphin. It's so pretty. Okay. Want to go on the seahorse? Okay.
I'm going on a zebra.
And then the zebra. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Over. Oh, look at the go round. It's like the one at the splash pad. Yay!
Pick me up so I can go on the zebra.
So you can go on the zebra.
Can I go on the zebra?
Of course, you're on it right now. Yay!
Pick me up.
That was it? Okay, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go, we go.
Get ready for a ride.
Are
you okay?
I'm going
Yeah,
that
off.
one.
You want to go on that seat?
Don't go too.
Honey, I think you're fine.
Switch your place.
You really want to switch? Oh boy.
Do you want to get off? Ready? Here? Go. Probably time to go anyway.
Oh, now you want to go to that seat? Go ahead. Go to whatever seat you want, honey. Ready? Whee!
Okay, look, Claire's riding.
No, Austin.
Molly, sit down.
You what? You want to spin it?
You want to get on that? Okay.
Oh, baby, we gotta go. We gotta go to our next event. We were late to this one. We're gonna be late to the next one. Right. I really like that park. That park is really nice. It has sand dunes and everything else. Next
Turn
time
right.
we'll come like an hour early so we could play at the park, and then Karina will maybe settle down for story time, and then we'll play a little bit afterwards, and then we'll leave. Instead of coming like a little bit late to story time and then playing for a little bit afterwards and then leaving. So, you know, next
In 800 feet, turn left.
next story time will be a lot better, I hope, at this park. This park is really nice, actually. I like it. I think it's a private park, too. So, yeah, that's really cool. I need to look at the schedule for the 2 libraries because I don't have them in my schedule.
Turn left.
And I really want to go to some of the activities. There's like a magic show and like all kinds of things going on that I just need to put in my calendar if I want to go to them, or else I'm not going to know about them the day that we're going. So, you know, so that's a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. You know, went and we saw Pigeon. Don't Let Pigeon Ride the Bus last year. You know, at the our main story time that we were going to all the time. So that was a nice little, like, oh, look at that, she's doing is the pigeon allowed to ride the bus. They let all those kids kiss that pigeon afterwards. I'm like, oh, look at all those germs slathered all over that thing. Everyone's like, oh, go kiss the pigeon. I'm like, oh, come on, Karina, let's go over here. You know? Like, I don't want you to kiss that pigeon after all those kids have been kissing it. It's gross. Really gross. People just don't think about microbiology. People don't think about the germs that they are spreading when they touch other people, when they kiss other people. Like, people just don't think about it. And I think about it a lot, and I think it's so gross. You know, like, that's why your kids have to wear, you know, socks into the blow-up houses, because they don't clean those, and some of the kids throw up on them, like, you know, and you have to,
In a quarter mile,
not kiss
turn right.
10 billion bacteria right there. That's crazy. I don't know. But, you know, kissing a stuffed doll one after another, no, that's crazy. You don't do that. You're just going to get all those kids sick, and they're not going to be able to go to, like, the next activity, like, you know, like, the next day. Like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. But, you know, they're not my kids, and, you know, my monkey, my circus, not my monkey, not my circus. So, like, you know, I don't care, but, you know, it's whatever. And even if you're not getting those kids sick, you are ruining their teeth. Like, you know, because you're putting different bacteria from other people's mouths into their mouths. Like, you're ruining their teeth. So, I mean, like, just hands down, it's, for me, it's just the wrong thing for my kid. But, I mean, if other people want to do, like, that's the thing, people think that they're spreading human kindness or whatever, and they're just spreading human germs. And, you know, they're like, oh, you know, but, you know, that's why I thought that this one TV show was so profound when, you know, the woman who was sick and, you know, immune to the bacteria as an adult didn't get sick and die, but they let her out of her quarantine, and she shaked everyone's hand and spread the virus to everybody, because everyone's like, oh, how you doing? And they all touched hands, and, you know, I would be like the one wearing gloves in the room, like, nope, I'm not touching you, no thank you, you know, especially like during that situation of like a quarantine for adults. And yeah, baby. You want to go to Flora's house? Who's Flora? No. What? Excuse me. Who's Flora's house, baby? Who's Flora? I don't know who Flora is, honey. I don't know anyone named Flora. Not in real life. I know someone named Flora from a book, Flora and Miles, but I've never read you that book. The Turn of the Screw. A good book, actually.
It's quiet.
Oh, you want to go to Clementine's house? Honey, Mama doesn't even know where Clementine lives. Mama's never been invited over to Clementine's house before, okay? I don't know where she lives. I've asked about play dates with her. I think that you guys will get on very well. You guys seem to be a good match. So, I will ask Kaja about a play date again with Clementine with you, okay? We're going to meet up with them at the splash pad in a couple days. I don't remember when, but I know it's pretty soon. And we're meeting up with them on Friday morning for a pizza party, okay? We're going to a pizza party with them. Of course you can have your chips, baby. They're in your hand. Eat them, honey. Eat them. They're yours. Can you have some strawberries? Tomorrow night, maybe. I could get you some strawberries, absolutely. Tonight, I don't have any. I do have salad in the back seat for you if you want salad. I have tomatoes, I have an apple, I have 2 bananas. Okay, I don't have strawberries. Is that okay, though? I could get you tomatoes. Look, someone's giving away this boat right here. They're giving it away. It's a sand boat. Oh, my gosh. Oh, if I had a van, dude, I'd grab it. I would grab that sand pit and take it home with me. I would. That's the thing that sucks about having such a small car, is that you see stuff that you could be like, oh my gosh, I can put this to good use. And you can't grab it. Because people are just giving it away, though. It's free. Side of the road. There's no reason to buy anything in this world. Because like once people have it, they eventually just give it away anyway. So if you just, keep an eye on what you want, and if you're able to carry it home with you, take it home with you. Everything should be free in this world anyway. I mean, if we didn't have money, imagine the bartering and the free sales, and we still have that. We have people with free cycles. We have people with so much free already. Imagine if money didn't play an aspect into that, People would be giving and sharing everywhere, but we do have money, and money is tied to everything, and we are trapped, and we are enslaved to our debtors, and, we can't move very far every month because of that money aspect, and that's really sad, that everything revolves around money. We won't save our own planet because of money. We won't put in, solar-powered everything, wind-powered everything, water-powered everything, because gasoline and oil is taken from the center of our Earth that we are destroying. We are going to destroy our planet. It's from the center, so it's all around. It doesn't matter if you're not taking it from Alaska and you're only taking it from Middle Eastern. Where do you think the center is? It's the center. It's coming from the middle. And once that lifeblood is gone, what do you think is going to happen to our Earth? It's going to be gone. We're going to destroy ourselves, and then the whole entire process is going to start over again with evolution. And then people are going to make up their deities and their dogmas and their gods all over again, and it's just going to be the same repeat cycle. And you see it, and you can see that far into the future, and you see how little you are and how much you really don't matter on this plane of existence. And but the whole thing is to share, though, is to share your life and to share your thoughts and to share your ideas and to just share who you are and share your essence as a human and as a creature on this planet, and realize that we are no better than any other creature on this planet. We all came from a single-celled organism. We all gradually evolved, but our eyes are made of water. Look at our bones. 300 bones in a baby, 206 bones in adults. Look at our teeth. Our teeth. We are creatures, just like every other creature on this planet. We are no special. And I think that if people accepted that more about themselves, they would be more, have more willpower to change the things that they want to change about themselves in their lives. You need willpower, and you need to realize, wow, well, not everyone, I'm just talking in general, I don't mean everyone, but I need to realize that, I am a stupid monkey. I am going to do this. I know I'm going to do this, and what can I do to correct this? The more you accept about yourself and, just be like, wow, I'm a primate like all the other primates. The only thing different is my communication skills. So give your kids the best communication skills and the most knowledge that you can, because knowledge is power and knowledge is beautiful. They say surround your kids by something beautiful. What's more beautiful than the power to be able to change the world?
In a quarter mile, turn left.
That's just my viewpoint on it. You know, all I've ever wanted in my life is smart kids. I wanted to put in the time and the energy to make my kids smart. I was hoping to have a partner that would put in the time and the energy to help make the kids smart. But, you know, my partner is busy working. And he works really hard, and that's not his job. His
Turn
job
left.
is to work, to be a man. And my job is to take care of my daughter and to be a woman. So, it sucks that those, I'm just gonna go, stereotypes are so true
Continue straight.
sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, men don't have babies. Men aren't connected to children like that. So it's just, you know, that's why women used to, you know, have the children, stay home with the children, take care of the house and the kids, and, you know, try and take care of their husbands too, you know. I wish I could have like 10 more kids, you know. I wish that I could have, you know, a big enough van to carry my 10 kids. I used to want just 10 kids. Like, I just wanted 10 kids. I never even thought about a partner growing up, and that was a big mistake. You should always think about, like, your partner and what kind of partner you want to have, and I waited too long to think. I was even, like, I was old when I had Karina, and I still didn't really think about it. And, yeah, always think about your partner that you're going to have. Make sure you get someone that, you know, helps out and takes good care of himself and is able to do things, you know, doesn't just feel entitled to everything. Because no one's entitled to anything. I'm not entitled to anything. Karina's not entitled to anything. James isn't entitled to anything. No one's entitled to anything. I'm entitled to nothing. I'm able to go out and find resources, but I'm entitled to none. You know, I'm just happy with where I live because of that, though, because we have so much great people and great resources, and, you know, we have wonderful communities, like, right around us. But I think that wonderful communities are everywhere. Like, if you go and seek out
In a quarter mile, turn right.
and, you know, someone asks you, well, you know, what do you think you're going to find here? And you say, oh, well, I think I'm going to find, like, a bunch of drug addicts, and I think I'm going to find a bunch of gangs, and I think I'm going to find a bunch of bad people. Well, they'll be like, yeah, you're going to find that here, you're right. And if, you know, same person asks you know, what do you think you're going to find?
Turn right.
I think I'm going to find a good community that's strongly built, that's going to be around me and supportive, you know, and going to be full of great, wonderful people that are going to help each other out and, you know, have their gardens and have their lives and, you know, have fabulous stories to tell. The guy's going to be like, yeah, you're going to find that here. Same place. Place hasn't changed. Same place. You know, so, like, it's what you seek out. What you seek out, you will find. You know, if you are constantly worried about things that you cannot change, like a lot of people worry about politics, you can't change the politics, okay? Maybe someone can, like a single person can, but, I mean, I think it's important to, like, know what's going on in the world, but I don't think you could change anything. And why worry about things that you can't really change? Worry about what you're doing, you know? Make yourself better. Worry about the man that you're facing every day in the mirror, or the woman that you're facing every day in the mirror. And, you know, build up yourself, build up the people around you. Everyone's the same. Yes, you do. You have eczema on your arm. You have eczema on your arm, my baby. I'm going to take you to the dermatologist to get looked at. Just
In a half mile,
like,
turn
your
left.
skin in general. At your skin, yeah. And I'm going to take you to get an allergist soon, too. I need you to go to an allergist with me so I can get you checked out. Yeah, she is. She is going to look at your leg. Oh, and your arm, too? Okay, she could look at your arm, too.
Turn left.
Oh, does it hurt? Does it itch? It hurts? Well, I'll get it looked at as soon as I get out. I'm going to put lotion on it as soon as we get out of the car, okay? I'm going to wear you. And I'll put lotion on you. But yeah. Is she? Is she? Okay. She will then. If you want her to, I'll make an appointment for you and have her look at it. That's absolutely fine with Mama. I'll tell her, look, you know, my baby wanted to come and see you, and she wanted
Continue
to
straight.
Okay. Oh, yeah? You're gonna hold your baby and the doctor's gonna look at your baby's pimple? Okay, that sounds like fun. I love my baby. She's so awesome. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We're having a good day so far. It's gonna be an amazing day, and you know, I'm really just have to just I don't know, take more.
In a quarter mile, your destination.
To be with somebody when you can't have your own opinion. I can't have my own opinion. He can have his own opinion. I don't care what he thinks. He can think whatever he wants. Alright? He's like, you're this person in this video because... And he's like, you can't be extreme about your viewpoints. He's talking about formula feeding. I told him I didn't watch the video yet. I can't watch the video because I'm outside the house. I'm not going to turn on my Wi-Fi to watch a video about formula feeding your child. I would never formula feed one of my children. I only have one child.
Turn left.
Because I can only have one child apparently right now. But I would never put formula to my child's lips. I would get donor milk. I would do anything to help evolve my child's brain. I would never give it formula. I don't care how much the formula feeding community screams and shouts formula is whatever. I don't care. We're not evolved to be drinking formula. It's not in our evolutionary process. It's not, cow's milk is not for the baby's brain.
In a quarter mile,
not going to evolve.
Turn right.
It's not going to help you out. Like, cow's milk is killing our people. It is putting too much pressure against our bones. It's making them brittle. I am not going to feed something that has cow's milk to my child's lips. Like, no thank you. And, I don't care what other people do. Their monkeys, their circus, their show. Bam, baby.
Turn right.
But, my monkey is not getting formula. My monkey is not getting formula. And, I have no problem with formula. It is there for a reason. People who sincerely cannot breastfeed and do not want to do donor milk and do not want to do a wet nurse and do not want to take their options in their hands and say, I'm going to do this for my child, and they want to do formula, that is wonderful that that is there. Okay, that is a great thing. Your baby is fed and still thriving and still alive. Maybe not reaching full potential, but that's okay. I mean, your monkey, your circus, your show, that's that child. I was given formula as a child. That is heartbreaking to know. That is heartbreaking for me as a human being, for who and what I am today, to know that I was given formula from 6 months old because my mother did not want to nurse me past 6 months because that was the recommendation that she went by. That is heartbreaking. My daughter can nurse for as long as she wants, and that might be heartbreaking for her to know as an adult. I don't know yet. I'm not there yet. But, you just got to do the best that you can with your kids when you have them, and you got to realize when other people give you advice, you have to go, yeah, take it with a grain of salt and be like, they loved their kids when they had them. That grain of salt doesn't matter. You raise your kids the way that you want to, because looking back, it doesn't matter how you raise your kids. You're going to be like, wow, I cannot imagine doing it a different way. So you're going to raise your kids, and, you're either going to do what I did with the continuum concept and the elimination communication and nursing for as long as possible, or you're going to do, the flip side of that. You could do, Trudy King, and you should,
in a quarter mile,
by him,
turn left.
Your child rest in a crib by itself and grow by itself, which to me is crazy, because that 0 to 4 window period is only 0 to 4. Children are amazing in 0 to 4 window period. So Trudy King, to me, I hate that guy. I hate him with a passion. People who are like, put the child down more, let that child cry it out. Yeah, Ferber method nowadays, back then, 1950s, Trudy King. No, to me, that's a huge no-go, because you are damaging your child's brain. Anything that damages your child's brain is just... Nope, I don't think so. Thank you, buddy. Oh, you're actually gonna let me go? Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Honestly, he shouldn't have let me go.
Continue straight.
But it's just crazy. Anything that damages your child's brain, you should not do to your child, because your child only gets one opportunity to have those window periods. One, and you really have to take it into your hands because you're their child's parent. It's your job to develop your child. It's your job to look after them. It's your job to protect them. You know, it's your job to, you know, make it so that they have every opportunity possible in order to thrive. You know, that's our jobs as parents. That's our main job, is to educate and protect. You know, educate, protect, love. You know, that's our main jobs as parents. That's what we got. That's what we're here for. You know, and then, you know, the world added on working outside the home and doing great outside the home and like whatever. But how are you supposed to work outside the home and still protect and educate your kid? You know, it doesn't mesh.
Continue straight.
Working, living, relationship does not mesh well. People still work 5 days a week most of the time. Like James, he works 5 days a week. Why isn't it 4 days a week? Why isn't it 3 days a week? Why is he working? Why are there even 7 days in a week? You know, why aren't there 10? You know, why aren't there 40 days in a month? Why aren't there 10 months in a year? Like, you know, logically, none of it makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We're still by the old rhythms and old time sets, you know, that just don't work anymore. And no one's willing to change it because change is scary and change is different. And
In a quarter mile, turn left.
To, you know, figure out what they're doing, you know, and gosh, we don't want to. Oh, look at the duck in the road. What is that? And we don't want to change, you know, all of our stuff. Change is scary for some people, you know. Like, I love change. I love, you know, moving, and I love.
Turn left.
You know, I used to love, you know, jobs titles, and I used to collect them. I used to collect my job titles, and people would be like, oh, can you do this? Absolutely, I can do this, because I knew after some practice I can do whatever it was they were asking me to do. You know, everything takes practice. And, you know, it depends on what you're practicing at, what you're going to be doing as a human being. Like, now we're practicing at getting up early, and we're practicing at whatever. I don't know. Anyway, the original thing I was thinking about was James thinks I'm too extreme in my viewpoint when it comes to formula with my child. Like, I don't know if he means it in general or if he just means my child. Because I was specifically saying my child. I am not going to give my child formula. And he's like, oh, if your child... My child is not dying, though. My child... And he's like, if you lived in a third world country... I don't live in a third world country, James. I don't live there. I don't know what I would do there. You know? My core being and my essence would be completely different if I lived in a
Continue
third
straight.
world country. You know, I don't know if I'd be the same person today. So I can't answer that. Like, I don't know. But, yes, Angel. Are you having fun playing with your bucket and your net? And your squid? She has a watering can, and squid and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go try and make it down to the fruit stand, and then we're gonna go to. We might not even make it to the fruit stands, honestly. We're gonna go to counseling afterwards. But we're gonna stop by the fruit stands, see if we make it, look up and see how far away counseling is from the fruit stands, and try and make both. We're gonna try and make both today. It's gonna be a fun day. Already it has been a fun day. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you believe it? We got up at 8. We did a story time. Tried to get James out of bed. I put my videos on the computer. I was trying to use a different USB port, and apparently it's the wrong one because it takes 12 hours. 12 hours for 200 videos. And I'm like, what is going on here? It's not working. I need a different computer. Like, I need to reformat it. Like, whatever. Like, I already took, like, everything off of it, so it has space on it. But I'm like, why isn't this working? And so I talked to James about it. And he's like, yeah. Like, and I switched it back over before I talked to James about it. And I'm like, why is it going fast with this one port, but the rest of them are so slow? I'm like, is the one faster? He's like, yeah, the one will have a blue line in it. It's 3.0 port, apparently. I didn't know I had a new enough laptop to have a 3.0 port. And, you know, it's going to take the videos much faster than any other port. I don't know why they're not all 3.0 ports if you get one. Because, like, my one port, like, the cord disconnects really easily. So I changed it to the other port because it stays in. Go figure, but it's just not the fast one. But, yeah, so I put all my videos up on the computer between last night and today up until the 10th, so I should be able to rapidly, you know, catch back up. I'm on the 8th right now, and it's already the 11th, so the 8th should be saved by the time that I get home later, and I put the 9th up and then the 10th up, and then I'll be on the 11th and just be like a day behind again instead of like 3 or 4 days behind, you know, with the videos. But like the videos don't stop you from like going out or whatever. You just eventually get them up on the computer. You know, you don't want what you're doing with the videos to impact your daily life, you know, or else it's not worth it to do them, you know. Like, that's why I don't really edit and stuff like that. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna edit this, and I don't, because I don't have time to, basically. But, you know, I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to juggle between the garden and taking Karina out and all that stuff. That bird. His little tail is just like going up and down. He's so cute. I can't believe that James got mad at me because I wouldn't completely agree with him. I keep telling him I don't have to completely agree with you for us still to agree and still both be right and still be like, okay, I love you, I'll talk to you later. Like, it has to be all or nothing with him. I have to give up my viewpoints completely, give up my core completely, and just be like, oh yeah, honey, you're completely right. You're completely right. And I can't do that. You know, I don't know why I can't do it, but I can't do it. It's just like, no, that's not my viewpoint. That's not how I feel about this. This isn't the way this is work. Like, this isn't the way this works, James. Like, you know, it gets on my nerves. And I'm sure I get on his nerves because I won't just, like, be completely submissive to everything, every whim that he says. Like, why does he have to be completely right? Why does this video have to be completely right? It doesn't have to be. Like, I can still have my viewpoint. I can still be right. Well, he's still right in his viewpoint because it's a viewpoint. It's not scientifically proven. Like, it's just, this is my hypothesis on this. This is what I feel. This is the core of my being. And we haven't researched breast milk enough to be like, oh, breast milk and formula are basically the same thing, like he's trying to say. Like, if I thought breast milk and formula were the same thing, I'd be like, oh, toddler milk and then Pediasure up until the age of 8 is the right way to go. You know, I would have a different viewpoint than my child is getting breast milk for as long as she wants, and I'm going to get that Willow pump, and I'm going to pump, and I'm going to
in 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
You know, I don't want cow's milk there. So, you know, like, I don't want certain things in my house. I don't. And cow's milk is a major one of those. If I could start making cheese and making milk, you know, it would be so much better. Yeah, well, I make milk. I mean, like, boiling and freezing real milk, like human milk for human people in the house, you know. I don't understand why we switched. I understand why we switched to cow's milk because it's so much easier. You know, it's easy to get cow's milk. It's easy to, you know, trap a cow in a stable and, you know, milk it for 5 years and then kill it, you know, for meat, because a cow doesn't last as long as it should in the wild when, you know, humans in America capture it, you know. It's awful. But, you know, it's just the way that it is. So, you know. Baby, are you flying? Are you Supergirl? That's your what? That's your sweater? I love it, baby.
Yeah, bad guy.
I'm a bad guy? Mama can't be a bad guy. Mama's a good guy. Mama protects you. How am I a bad guy? I'm a bad guy, so you're a Supergirl? How about we're both good guys and we're on the same team? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, Angel. You are the best. You know that? Oh, I get one because I'm a bad guy?
But I need to go soon. Oh,
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
I love that guy.
Okay, Supergirl. You are my Supergirl. I'll go with that. I love you, baby. You're the sweetest.
What?
What did you find? Oh, that's a seed. That's a cherry seed. Let's put that down. Okay, that's someone else's cherry seed. Hopefully it makes it to the ground and it grows. Alright, we haven't been to the fruit stands in a very long time, and everyone remembers us, and everyone loves us, and I love being places that everyone knows us. So, I love it. I love being here. Alright, we're going to try and make it to our appointment, our next appointment. We're on the run again. So, what a beautiful day. I'm going to start making it here more often because I love the people as well. You know, not just the fact that it's free, but I love the people too. So, people always make it better. Well, the splash pad might be something that we do maybe a little bit later. Honestly, I don't know why that guy let me go earlier. I didn't have the arrow. He had the right of way, but he waved me through. I don't know why. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I guess he was just being nice, but I didn't really have the right of way to go. Anyway, that's what I was thinking about. But, yeah, it was really nice to be at the fruit stands today. I love the fruit stands. It's free fruit and vegetables for my child, and it's amazing, and I love it. We are going to go to counseling, and then we're going to go, I don't really know what I have planned after that. There's a concert tonight, but I have to get back to the house, because I have fruits and vegetables and stuff I have to put away. You know, I have a couple of giveaway bags I'm giving away right now, as soon as we get out of the car in a little bit. And I'm even going to make it to counseling on time, actually early. So I think that I'm going to start setting up my counseling on Tuesdays at 3 o'clock instead of being like, oh, I can't make it to both. I can make it to both, and I will make it to both. I will make that happen, you know, and this will be our new routine for Tuesdays. I like this. And Wednesday's going to have a new routine as well, and I might actually start going to pantry on Sunday instead of Wednesday. I'm not really sure about that. And it's raining finally. It was going to rain like all day. You could smell it in the air. What, baby? You okay? Are you eating chicken and broccoli? And carrots? Because you're the best girl ever? Yeah, she had... What? She had, I can't hold it, baby. I'm in the front seat. I can't hold it. Mama has to drive. Mama has to look in front of her. So, I can't hold anything in the back seat while I'm moving. I can't hold anything until we stop. So, I'm going to let these people come in. Move over to this side so they can come in on the other side. But yeah, I love being there. Like, I miss everyone. I think everyone remembers you, so it's like really nice. So reaching out to your community, man, you really got to. Like, even if you're not poor like us, I think that being a part of the community is the best thing you could do for your spirits and, like, just for, you know, everything. It's a really good thing to do. So, but yeah, I'm going to have to talk to James or text James and be like, look, this is a miscommunication. You're mad at me over a miscommunication unless you really think I can't just have my own opinion. Like, I wasn't talking about everyone else's kids. I was talking about my own kid. What I would do for my own kid, what I did do for my own kid, what I always knew I would do if I had children. Like, that's what I did. I did everything the way that I thought I would do it before I had kids, after I had kids. My daughter is homeschooled. My daughter did elimination communication. My daughter did, I did the continuum concept with her. My daughter is learning how to read and learning her colors and learning, like, all that stuff. My daughter can speak in full sentences. She is 2 years old. She's 27 months old yesterday. Like, my daughter is doing pretty great. I'm doing all the stuff I wanted to do with her, and more, actually. We go to Storytime. We go to events. We do all the stuff I did with my girls as, like, a practice run. I am now doing with my daughter. Like, and it's amazing. You stuff so much stuff into a day. And I don't know what their, you know, behavior specialists did with my girls before I got them, but I know that my, you know, girls' mothers would be like, wow, you're doing a lot with them. And so, like, I don't know if I did more with them than the other ladies did or what, But, like, I took, like, one of my girls, Geneva, everywhere. I took Colleen everywhere, too, everywhere that she'd like to go. My other girl, Colleen, was really hard to take places, but tell you what, we still went everywhere. We took her bowling, we took her swimming, we took her everywhere you possibly go. And it was because it's enrichment. You need to enrich the lives of the people around you and yourself. You don't want to get depressed by staying in one room all day, or staying in the house all day. You already go through the stores right now and no one really notices you, So that's why being a part of the community, like, involvement thing, they're taking up the cones, is the best thing that you can do, because people actually notice you there. People actually know your name there. They actually know who you are there. They actually ask you, how are you doing, It's a good thing. So, it's a very good thing, I believe. But yeah, I'm going to go talk to my counselor just about everything and tell her how I'm feeling and what's going on, and it's going to be a good day. It's already 2:22 right now, and my counseling appointment is until 3 o'clock, so we're going to be there a little bit early, which is fine with me. So, but yeah, it's been a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, cloudy, sunny day, and there's cumulus nimbus clouds in the sky, the puffy gray ones. And it's gonna rain eventually, but it's not raining really yet anymore. We just passed through a little bit of a rain patch, and I wonder what the rest of my day is gonna hold. There is a concert this afternoon, but I think it's gonna be rained out, so I don't think we're gonna go to it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I literally told James yesterday, I'm like, I feel like I live with the thought police. Like, I can't feel or think anything that's not what he feels or thinks. He's like, you're sounding more like a conservative every day. He always tells me that. He tells me, okay, Donald. It's like, my name isn't Donald. I'm not Donald. I don't know what you're talking about. He's talking about Donald Trump. He's like, okay, Donald Trump. Okay, Donald. Okay, Trump. He's such a cocky jerk, and he thinks his opinion means everything. So funny. His opinion means nothing, just like my opinion means nothing. My opinion means something to me, but the rest of the world, it doesn't. I realize that. I'm smart enough to realize that my opinion doesn't mean anything, and that I'm nobody just like everybody else. I'm nobody. Who am I? I'm nobody. Who's everybody else? Well, there's somebody to some people, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we're all just little ants on this planet in the big globe. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why? I don't know why he cares so much about what I think that he's trying to change. I don't know why he cares so much about what Joe Schmo down the street thinks and tries to change it, because that's his duty. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I've always been a live and let live type of person. You're allowed to think what you want to think. I'm allowed to think what I'm allowed to think, and we can still get on well together. It doesn't have to be the same thing that we think. It doesn't have to be the same way to think. I'm a pretty stickler type of person. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any type of drugs. So I'm not going to, judge you for doing it. Like, I don't care. I don't, I go to, like, a bunch of kids stuff and festivals, and all of my stuff is free. Like, I don't judge somebody for spending, like, $80 if they have $80 to actually spend on something. If that's what they have to spend on it, if that's in their budget, then that's good for them. It's just not in my budget. Not right now, anyway. Not until I get to baby step 6 and 7, and will it be in my budget ever. So I'm just not there yet. I don't deserve it yet. I didn't earn it yet. I'm not there. You gonna stop there? You gonna shop there? You're a good girl. Good baby. Alright, so we went to counseling. Counseling was good. James actually called me when I was in counseling. I was trying to, like, agree with him. I'm like, I agree with you. You are right. I agree with you. He's still, like, I don't agree with him, like, wholeheartedly 100% sometimes, and I tell him that, like, this is why I agree with you, but this is why they're right too, I'm like, should I just, like, be like, I agree with you 100%? And my counselor's like, no. So, I don't know. Part of me feels like I should have went to Walmart. I need toilet tissue. I need dirt. I need 10 things of dirt. But I need to not have Karina's stroller. Like, I need to pick, like, a day where I, like, don't have her stroller with me. And be like, I'm going to go down to Walmart. And then I could go out to eat. And then I could stop by the house. And then I honestly think I am feeling it out for Friday. Because Friday is usually, like, an afternoon day. We don't really leave until, like, the afternoon. And we go down to the bounce house usually on Friday if they have it that week. And so I honestly am feeling like Friday is our day to do the grocery shopping and to pick up the 10 bags of dirt. And then I'm going to have to come home and I'm going to have to dig out the next 2 plots, at least the next 2, because I need to get those tomatoes in the ground. If I don't get those tomatoes in the ground soon, those tomatoes are going to die. So, I mean, I have such a bad headache. I think it's just the weather. I have such a bad headache. I can't wait to get home and unload the car and maybe talk with James. I don't know. Calm him down. He's just upset because they keep on, like, he feels like they're picking on him, and I can't really blame him because, like, he has a lot of work to do, and they're like, well, you didn't get this done, so now you can't work from home. I don't understand why they take away his work from home time because, you know, he has to work overtime anyway. And he is like, oh, so I can't work from home during my work time hours. I'm like, no, they can't stop you from working from home in your work time hours. Like, you know, it could be 4 o'clock. They're not remotely connected to your computer. They can't shut down your computer and be like, oh, James, it's not after work hours yet that we're going to shut down your computer. They can't do that. Like, you know, he can work from home during his not work hours if he wanted to, you know. It's 4:50. He's going to be getting... He didn't get a training done. And he didn't have enough time to do it because he has too much work to do. This guy just stopped here. I'm going to go around him, I think. Oh, this poor guy, he's stuck. Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to help him if I stopped. He's dealing with some heavy machinery. I'm not going to be any help. And I have a small baby in the car, and I can't stop with her in the car. I hope he gets some help. Oh, that poor guy. I think I need to go this way. I'm trying to find my way home without the map. So hopefully I make it. Home without the map. I think I'm going the right way. This is such a pretty street back here. Like, all these streets are just covered in trees, and they're really pretty in the summertime. Can you believe it's already going to be August and our summer is going to be gone? My plants are barely, like, big enough to produce anything yet, and the summer is gone. I am so frustrated with where I live. I hate it. I really do. I hate the winter, and you can already feel it coming. It's already getting darker. Like, you know, 8:30, 8:40, it's dark already, you know? It goes by too quick. Everything goes by too quick. Your life goes by too quick. I love that I record my life. I used to be a photography photography file. Just tons of files of photographies. You know, I used to take photos of everything I did all the time. The videos are so much better. They're so much less intrusive, too, than taking photographs. And they tell the story so much better than a photograph ever could. And I love it. I love, love, love my videos. See, like, normally I don't come out there. I come out here for some reason. But now I come out this way, so I don't know. I don't know how to go the other way, I guess. So, it's all good. I think my baby's sleeping in the back. I can't watch her. But, like, trying to take a good quick peek. But I just gotta focus on the road. Such a beautiful day. I should show the day. The trees are really beautiful too. But yeah, it's such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful life we all live. We really do. Like, we all have this beautiful opportunity every single day to make the day whatever we want it. I'm so blessed to have James, to be quite honest. Like, I'm so glad he works outside the home so that I get to just take Karina places, and, you know, we get to go to Storytime. You know, we get to go to the park. We get to do whatever I could find that's free. And, like, you know, I am very blessed to have him. And that he does work outside the house, and I do get to take care of my daughter. You know? I am very, very blessed to be able to take care of my baby. And you know, he loses his temper a lot, but he's worked so much. Like, he works so much, you know? And so I can't really blame him for just being, like, not patient or whatever. And I have to communicate better with him. I really have to stop and choose all my words to make sure it makes a complete and total sentence, so this way he can, like, open the car door for me or something. Like, I don't know. Life is, I think, always going to be hard, you know? Life is always going to be hard no matter what you're doing, no matter who you are. Everyone's always busy. Everyone's always going somewhere and doing stuff, and it all goes by too quickly. That's why I like recording events too, because, like, you experience something and then it's gone. It's just gone, and it's like a piece of your memory that isn't completely remembered. You know, I like that we could go back and, like, rewatch the play, or, like, be like, see, this is the day we went to the splash pad, and, like, we have it. It's so much better than a journal too. Recordings are so much better than, like, everything. I have, like, the worst headache. Oh, look at my baby, she's asleep. I love her so much. Hi, beautiful baby. I love her so much. I have such a bad headache. I'm glad that she's napping. I'm gonna turn on the AC unit for her. Alright, so yeah, James just called me and he's in a temper. He's in a bad mood. I think that I should take Karina and we should go out. You hear Squish knocking at you? He meowed at you. He wanted to come close because he's lonely too. He misses everybody. So he comes close to get affection. Go ahead. Yes, he did.
Do you know what they're doing here? Hold on.
I don't know what they're doing here. They're on an airplane, obviously.
Watch. Pay attention to the stewardess. This is what I wanted to show you. That's a good question.
All devices have an electromagnetic field that can interfere with the radio frequency. Alright, this station is all three feet. You're saying that a $90 million aircraft can't ignore the signal from my $40 iPod shuffle? That's why.
You're now confusing him. If they're so dangerous, why do you allow
No, I don't want to watch it.
Karina, hold on.
I love you, baby.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Some devices are more dangerous than others, but there isn't enough time to go through them one by one.
I mean, how come the plane doesn't interfere with my phone? And why don't the other phones interfere with my phone? I just always leave my phone on and nothing happens.
You can't! Everybody, no! All electronic devices have to be turned off.
Turn off the pacemaker.
Airplanes are magic! Because no one knows how an airplane works. A couple of dudes took the kitty hawk, took some sticks and some old pants, and they glued them together, and they fucking flew! And
Oh.
no, scientists figured out. No one has ever figured it out, and now we're just rocketing through space on a 30-ton dumpster running on God knows what magic, and you guys wanted to stick around with us? I mean, who knows?
Are you trying to tickle me? Look at my baby. You want some dinner? Okay, we're having ham for dinner. You want some dinner? Ham with some bread and some vegetables, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you, pussy girl. Oh, I love you.
Remember?
A dirt.
You dreamt about dirt.
You dreamt about dirt?
Yeah.
So,
Like at the park on the sand dunes?
so you dreamt about dirt. What were you doing in the dirt? You playing? Playing? What were you playing?
What are you playing in the
Playing
dirt?
in the dirt?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Was it a fun dream? So did you have a fun day? Fun day with Mama? You want to eat? Mama has to make some food, I think.
You're making him.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ready right now.
I'm there.
Hmm.
I'm there.
My phone?
No, there.
This. No, this? This is toothpaste, honey.
You want to brush your teeth?
I'm there. Wait.
Mean this?
That's a hair tie. You want the R2D2 class?
Or you want?
Use your
R2D2?
words. What do you want? I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Baby hungry?
I'll
Oh.
feed you. Of course.
Go in the kitchen.
Okay. Time. James, what do you want to do? Karina has pineapple, but she doesn't want her pineapple. She wants watermelon instead. I'm waiting for my food to thaw out. Karina, I know you could hear me. You're just ignoring me. Wanna go take a bath? What? Alright, baby. Come on, let's go get in the bath. Okay? We need to go take a bath. We'll get dressed into PJs, Mom will make dinner. I'm waiting for the meat to thaw out. Okay? I'll cut up the watermelon for you after we get out of the bath. Mama has a headache. Mama wants to get changed out of these clothes that we've been wearing all day, okay? So Mama wants to go take a nice shower and then take a bath with you, okay? So you can play for 5 minutes. I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to put you in the bath with me, okay? Okay. A hungry girl.
Papa's a hungry boy.
Like it. Got watermelon, you got pineapple, okay? Have some watermelon and pineapple, okay? What was that, baby?
Okay. Oh.
You go, all right, okie dokie. And you sit down in your little chair. You are adorable. You are absolutely adorable.
I got corn.
Corn and ham and watermelon and pineapple, and you have the offer of bread if you want it. Okay? Yum. Squish, that's not yours. That's not yours. I understand your dismay. Hey, she's not an easy target. Stop it. He thinks that you're an easy target to steal food from, huh? Look at him. He's like, what is that Mama gave to you? I'm gonna smell the air.
Yum.
Yum. Hi, Angel. You playing with your toy? Did you figure out how to turn it on? I don't think it's even on. Alright, Mama's gonna go brush her teeth, okay? So you have another 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna read you storybooks, brush your teeth, and we're gonna go to bed. Okay? I love you. Mama and Papa put you together because you fell apart? How did you fall apart, my baby?
Because Mom, Papa put you together.
Then Mama and Papa did put you together, huh? Do you hear her?
What?
Mama and Papa put me together because I fell apart. Mama and Papa put me together.
Did she say that?
Yeah,
I
like
didn't do
you.
that.
Jump, jump, jump.
I love you.
If only it was that simple. Put it back together when she gets hurt.
Come on, baby. We gotta go to bed. Come on. It's time. You do. You have play dates and library and concerts to go to. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Yeah. So it's time to go to bed. I see you. I hear you.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, tomorrow is actually going to be a lot of fun. We have a play date tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow's, Wednesday? I don't know what we have for tomorrow. I think we might have a play date.
Mama takes you somewhere all the time.
But we have scheduled events tomorrow. No, we do. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Oh, what we have tomorrow at 7? Nature Center. James, you want to come with us?
I don't know. Tomorrow's going to be a rough day.
If you come to bed tonight, you might be able to get up in better spirits tomorrow. So,
I don't know about that.
what do you want, baby?
Can I have more meat, Mama?
Yeah, of course, it's on your plate. I don't want to rush you from eating, but I want you to take the meat with you and come to bed. Okay? You want that little piece, or you want the big piece too? Okay. Come on, let's go. Come on, Squish. You going to bed? You coming to bed? Time for bed. Come on. The sun is down. The moon is up. The stars are out. Come on, it's time for bed for everyone. Let's go to bed. James.
What?
Time for bed for you too, honey. I love you. I hope that you come to bed soon.
What on the table do you want?
What book you want to read? Thank you for the water bottle. I still gotta brush your teeth. What book you want to read? I Am Sam? Oh, yeah, you still have him.
No.
I think that's a good book to read with green eggs and ham, huh? You're eating ham right now. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Don't choke on your meat, okay? I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam, I am. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham?
No.
No. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? That's your ham, baby. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house?
You have when I get drawing you.
I love you. Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box. Not with a fox. Not in a house. Not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. Oh boy. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not, in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. My baby. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not, in a box. I could not, would not, with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you, in the dark. I would not, could not, in the dark. Would you, could you, in the rain. I would not, could not, in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You okay? You do not like them. Oh, you do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not, with a goat. You're making me nervous laying here eating this. Would you, could you, on a boat? You know that you're making me a little nervous? I'm afraid you're gonna like choke on it until like perform CPR on you or something. I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not, with a goat. I will not eat them in a rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will not let me be, I will try them, you will see. There he is, he's inspecting them. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I would eat them in the rain, and I would eat them on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. And they are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox. And I will eat them in a house, and I eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here or there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. He tried something new and he loved it. I got a good book for us to read. Oh, I do, you see. Colors. 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 Red, red strawberries. In the bowl you go. Pink and orange peaches. Slice them in a row. Yellow bananas. Taste so sweet. Rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. Green, green kiwis. In the bowl you go. Blue, blue, blueberries, the smallest of them all. Purple grapes, taste so sweet. Rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. Oh, rainbow salad is my favorite treat to eat. And then what other colors we have at the end? We have pink, we have black, browns, and whites, right? But we have our reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, purples. And then we have our pinks and light pinks. And then we have our blacks, browns, whites, and grays. Colors. Shades of red. Shades of red. Red, lighter red, red, darker red. Look at these beautiful shades. Ruby. Ruby. See the beautiful ruby color? It's a beautiful red. Crimson is a little bit darker than ruby, but scarlet is a little bit lighter than crimson. Dark red is a beautiful color. Coral red is kind of like the color of coral. If you go out to Hawaii, Mama's never been there either. Pale violet red. Look at that pale violet red. Maroon, burgundy, cardinal, red, amaranth, and cerise. All beautiful shades of red. Shades of orange. Lighter orange, orange, darker orange. Look at the shades of oranges that they found. Carrots. You eat carrots, right? Look at carrot orange, coral orange, salmon, pumpkin, tangerine, and orange orange. Are they nice shades or what? Shades of yellow. Are you okay? You got something stuck in your tooth? Shades of yellow. Lighter yellow, yellow.
I opened my mouth and was stuck in my mouth.
Was stuck in your mouth? Okay. You okay?
I opened my mouth and was stuck in my mouth.
You want me to check your mouth to see if there's anything stuck in it? Do you feel like you can breathe okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Still working hard.
You're still working hard at breathing? I'm glad.
Achoo.
Achoo. Achoo. You're the best sneezer I know. So lighter yellow, yellow, darker yellow. Look at the green yellow.
Achoo.
Lemon, light yellow, corn, flax, yellow, bright yellow, amber, and orange yellow.
Achoo. Going down a slide.
You want to see the movies from Say going down the slide? You did go down the slide today. You've had so much fun today, didn't you? What was your favorite part of today?
Swimming.
We didn't go swimming today. We went swimming yesterday. Was that your favorite part, though, still swimming? You're still fixated on the swimming? We can go swimming maybe next Monday, okay? The Monday that's coming up. With Aaron and Emma. Because Monday we're going to be picking them up. We're going to have lots of fun on Monday. Monday we have lots of things that we can do, okay? Lighter green, green, darker green, lime, like a lime, forest green, hunter green, pine, olive, green, fern, jade, sea green, emerald, chartreuse, and bright green. Look at all these shades of green. What's your favorite shade of green? What's your favorite? I like chartreuse a lot. And emerald. I really like the emerald green. What color green do you like? You want me to feed you?
Wow. It's good.
I know it's good. It's very good. Best milk you ever get. Shades of blue.
I got the shoe. I got my shoe.
You do have your shoe. Lighter blue, blue, darker blue. I really like the color blue.
I said
There's
my
cornflower,
shoe.
aquamarine, cobalt blue, aqua, blue, teal.
Storybooks.
Yeah, we are reading storybooks. Are you trying to put on your shoes? Turquoise, midnight blue, navy, royal blue, steel blue, sapphire, powder blue, and sky blue. Did I miss any? Maybe cyan? Did I say midnight blue? Okay, wait. Cornflower, Charlene, cobalt blue, aqua, aquamarine, cyan, blue, teal, turquoise, midnight blue, navy.
Help me.
I'm not helping you put on your shoe. I don't want you to put on your shoe. Navy, royal, steel blue, sapphire, powder blue, and sky blue.
My lap.
Pretty sure I got them all that time. Put it on your lap. I don't want to put it on your lap. Lighter purple, purple, darker purple. I really like the color purple. There is indigo, lavender, mauve, dark violet, thistle, violet, purple, lilac, orchid, grape, dark magenta, and amethyst. All the shades of purple. I like all the shades of purple. I love color though. My favorite color is black, but I love all colors.
I like black too.
You like black too? So do I. Lighter pink, pink, darker pink, magenta, pink, pink, shocking pink, hot pink, and deep pink. What colors are those? Brown, lighter brown, darker brown. Auburn.
No. It's,
Open it. Let me see the shades of brown.
no.
Let me see the shades of brown. I want to see the shades of brown. Do you want to see the shades of brown? I want to see the shades of brown. I want to see them.
No, don't see
Russet,
them.
sandy brown.
Don't see them. I want to see them.
Okay, you see it. You can see it. I need these for tonight, the earplugs. You want to come down by Mama? Mama will hold you. Come here. Ready? Whoa. Red, red strawberries. Let me see what we got here. Shades of pink. Shades of brown. Did we do the pink ones? I think that we did. I don't remember. So there's auburn, copper, mahogany, pale brown, brown, tan, khaki, sandy brown, and russet. We love all the shades of brown.
Let's do it again.
Okay, let's do shades of gray. Let's do shades of gray. Silver, gray, slate gray, and dark slate gray. How about shades of black? There's light black, dark charcoal, ebony, and black. Shades of white. Ivory, white, linen, magnolia, seashell, and snow. Colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Name these colors. Name these colors. Red, green, pink, orange, blue, brown, yellow, purple, and gray. These are the blues, greens, yellows, orange, browns, grays, purples, pinks, and reds. What are the names of these blues and greens? Navy, cyan, cobalt blue, jade, turquoise, teal, pine, fern, and lime. Name these colors. indigo. Or is it violet? No, it's indigo, looks like, right? Maybe I'm wrong. There's silver, crimson, copper, amber, emerald, carrot, magenta, indigo, lavender, violet, maroon, and sky blue. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, my darling angel. You are right here in my arms. There's no need for any lullaby and good night. You are mother's delight. I will protect you from harm, and you'll wake in the close your eyes, go to sleep, for I'm right beside you. Guardian angels whisper me. They say, go to sleep, my dear. Lullaby and good night. You are mother's delight. I will protect you from harm, and you'll wake in my arms. Close your eyes, go to sleep, for I'm right beside you. Guardian angels whisper me. They say, go to sleep, my dear. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird doesn't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond turns to brass, Mama's gonna buy you some looking glass. If that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you some billiards. If those billiards run away, Mama's gonna buy you some baby ponies. If those baby ponies don't stay, Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. Hush, my child, don't you cry. Your mama's right here, she's like a woman. She will sing you lullabies until the end of time. She really doesn't care. You are my baby girl. You are my baby girl. You are my baby girl. And I really do that I just love you. I have waited a lifetime for you. I have waited a lifetime for you. How much I really do love you. You're my Karina, when Mama loves you. I'll take good care of you in my arms. There's no need for any therapy. There's no need for any lies. You are my sweetheart, My little angel, my little baby, my little love. You will always be here to hold you, even when the stars are above. Hey, Karina, I still gotta brush your teeth, my angel, and don't put that blanket by your face, okay?
Don't hold it.
Don't hold it down. I don't want it over your face, honey. You can't have a blanket over your face, okay? You have to be able to breathe. I know it's a thin blanket, but it's still a blanket. I love you. You know that? You tired? You had a good day, honey?